6. After 10 days we visited 30 companies, and after those enquiries it was narrowed down to 3 companies that made black carpeting of the right dimensions. Only one of these companies used nylon 6/6. This was Flotex. It turned out that the only black carpeting they made was for British Leyland.
British Leyland did use Flotex carpeting in 3 of their models, the Triumph 2000, 2.5 and Triumph Stack. Furthermore, they only used that carpet for 1 year and then it was discontinued. This was exciting news because we felt now we were getting really close.
We've got all available police officers stopping and checking all P&R registered cars in the West Yorkshire area and taking samples of the fibres shed by those carpets inside those cars.
Forensic science at this point released a certain number of fibres to us, so we were now able to take the evidence to Flotex.
Are you sure these are the right fibres, John?
Yeah. All right.
I think you've got problems. These fibres are blue, they're not black.
Oh. You said they what?
They're definitely blue, they're not black.
Come here, let's have a look now. God. This really kicked us in the teeth. Here we've been wasting hour after hour after hour, tracing car after car after car in a black fibre, and at the end of the day, here we find the truth now when we've got it in vision, the fibres were in fact blue. I've never felt as bad in my life. It knocked the stuffing completely out of me, and I felt as though we'd come to the end of our tether.
We just stumped. It was just astounding. You don't know what to do after that. And we did think again.
At this stage we had 120 men working on the inquiry, some round the clock. We were conscious of the cost and we were running out of suspects. All of them were being eliminated and we were getting nowhere.
I wanted to tell you before, but I couldn't.
Peter Hunt, a well-known male prostitute, had already been interviewed, but he came back in to see us.
Go. I was there. I saw it all. It was my lover.
Your lover?
I saw my lover strangle the boy, and I was there when he dumped him. The wasteland had gravel on it, some sort of gravel, because I could remember hearing it under the wheels of the car.
Well, keep your eyes peeled. Let me know if you see it.
Okay. Oh, hang on a sec. This might be it. Yeah, I think this is probably it.
What day of the week was it?
It was a Thursday evening.
Can't remember why.
Mr. Whitehouse, do you like little boys?
What do you mean?
You know very well what I'm talking about with little boys. Let's talk about Peter Hunt for starters.
I'm not answering any more questions until I've spoken to a solicitor.
You know the road very well since you do.
I know the road. I know the road. I know the bloody road well. All right, I know the road. Yeah.
And we pulled off.
We did not pull off. We weren't even bloody there.
And you stopped the car.
One was lying. Which one we knew not. But it had got to the stage where they had been there for 3 days and we had either got to charge them or release them.
What do you want? I want to talk to Sergeant Townsend.
Okay.
He admitted that he made the whole thing up. I was furious, quite frankly. Something like 400 man-hours had gone into this, and Silver were no nearer.
colour that fibres appear under the microscope depends on how they are lit. When they are lit from underneath, they are silhouetted and appear black. It is only when lit from above that they appear in their true colours. The ones I have recovered from the boy corresponded exactly to 3 Flotex colours: dark blue, mid-blue and grey. This combination was used in only one of their carpets, called Peacock. Peacock is a heavy-duty floor covering used for hospitals and schools, canteens and offices. Not the sort of carpet that one would normally expect to find in a house.
Right, just walk it now. Right, let's walk to the back again.
When we identified the carpet, the problem was that 32 miles of it had been manufactured. We decided to trace every square yard of it. Fortunately, Flotex was a new company. They had extremely good housekeeping. There was a 5-year guarantee with this particular type of carpet, and therefore every order was meticulously recorded.
So it is important to have to log every movement.
Yeah.
Because in probably a few months' time.
We're not suggesting for 1 minute that any of you are responsible for this murder. But what we're looking for is your cooperation, ladies and gentlemen, and we need it. We're trying to trace the offcuts, the bits that you might have taken home and used to line out the bathroom, the toilet, anywhere. Or you may well have sold the Flotex carpeting to some of your friends, got it cheap for them. It's that type of thing that we are looking for, the smaller amounts.
We had to interview all the carpet fitters who had laid this particular type of carpet, and we had to find out what had happened to all the offcuts from it.
Well, usually we just rub them together and dump them in a skip, chuck them out the road.
Have you ever had any offcuts from the carpet?
No, not at all.
Can you tell me what you did with those?
Well, I fitted the car. It was just enough for the car, actually.
You fitted your car?
Yeah.
And have you still got that car?
No, I've sold it now.
Do you know who to?
Oh, blimey, no. I didn't take the guy's name. He just answered an advert. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
Can you remember the registration number of the car?
Yeah, now then.
G Golf, U uniform, G Golf, 484 T Tango.
Come on, Tom, I'll get stuck in. Good lad.
Well, I manage a football team. I'm a good manager, but I don't have anything like that to do with lads.